First glass, 2500 BCE, Mesopotamia, a transparent revolution. The invention of glass around 2500 BCE in Mesopotamia marked a major leap in both technology and artistry. Though primitive compared to today's standards, early glassmaking laid the foundation for a material that would go on to transform architecture, art, science, and everyday life. Origins and early use. Archaeological findings suggest that glass was likely discovered by accident during metal or pottery firing processes. When sand, soda, a natural flux, and intense heat interacted, they formed a glass-like substance. Early Mesopotamian craftsmen learned to replicate this process, using it to create small items such as beads and vessels. These early glass objects were not transparent. Instead, they were often opaque or brightly colored, resembling precious stones like lapis lazuli and turquoise. These items were considered luxury goods and were used mainly for decoration, appearing in jewelry, mosaics, and religious artifacts. Manufacturing techniques. The earliest known glassmaking technique was core forming. A clay core was molded into the desired shape, and molten glass was wound around it. The artisan would shape and decorate the glass by hand, often adding swirled patterns or color bands. Once cooled, the clay core was removed, leaving behind a hollow vessel. This method was laborious and limited to small containers, such as perfume bottles or ointment jars. Still, these items were highly valued, especially among the elite classes. Cultural significance. In Mesopotamian society, glass was rare and precious. Its resemblance to gemstones gave it symbolic and material worth. Glass production was likely restricted to select artisans, possibly working in temples or royal workshops. From Mesopotamia, glassmaking knowledge spread to Egypt and the Levant, and eventually to Rome, where new innovations, like glass blowing, emerged in the 1st century BCE, greatly increasing production and accessibility. Legacy. Though basic in form, Mesopotamian glass was the first step in a technological journey that continues today. The humble beads and vessels of 2500 BCE paved the way for advances in optics, architecture, medicine, and electronics, demonstrating how even the simplest discoveries can shape the course of civilization.